Bueno, me encuentro con una de las más grandes. Ella es increíble, maravillosa, bella, divertida. Es Anne Hathaway. Did you know any of what I said in Spanish?
I'm sorry, I don't.
No?
And even if I did, that was a little quick for me.
I was telling people that you are one of the greatest, the most beautiful, the most spontaneous and gorgeous girls in the world.
Very much. Now I'm embarrassed, and I wish I hadn't known what you said. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's all true. Tell me more about Rio. What is Rio for you?
The film or the
film.
The city. Well, I guess for me it's both. It's both an experience that I've had working on a film for 3 years. You know, kind of watching it grow and feeling very lucky to be a part of it. And then I come and the city is just so unbelievably beautiful and fun. It's such a fun place to be. So I'm having a really nice trip.
Rio, realized. I wanna party. Welcome to Rio.
When were you approached to portray Jewel?
3 years ago.
Really? Mm-hmm. It's not all the time it takes to make a movie, an animation movie?
I suppose so. I mean, I had very little to do with it. I just kind of came in every few months and would do my part. But there was a lot, over 300 animators that brought this film to life.
Yeah, it's a great amount of people. Take me to the recording booth. What happens there when you're in the recording booth?
Magic.
Like in the movie.
A lot of self-criticism and leaps of faith kind of constantly that I've never done it this way before, so I had really no idea what was ever happening, so I just had to trust in Carlos, our director. And when he said that he was happy, then we got it. But it was, it's really hard because I think, you know, when you work on a live action film, you have your costume to keep you in character, you have your, you know, the setting, the scene, everything that you need, but this was something else. This was, and so some days it would take a little while before Jewel would start to come out.
Oh, she's beautiful. You're standing on my throat.
Are you ready?
For what? Oh, wow. Crazy love hawk.
Whoa, hi, what are you doing?
No.
We just met!
How do you describe Jewel? She's a very empowered bird. Mm-hmm. And is she like a lot like you?
I don't think we're very similar. I mean, I think she's decisive and I'm a pretty decisive person, but I think that's probably one of the only ways we're similar. I think Jewel is has been very lonely in her life. I think that, you know, she grew up in the Amazon and she would watch these other birds come from flocks. And, you know, and she was the only one of her kind. And so I think a part of her felt very lonely and maybe kind of built up a defense mechanism. And so when she meets Blue, she's not inclined to like him. He has to prove himself to her. And I think she's very surprised at how sweet and sincere he turns out to be and how much fun she's having with him.
Keep it simple.
Easy breezy.
Thrust, lift, drag.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Wait!
Come on, Blue, you can do it!
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it!
There's a message, an underlying message about people taking birds and selling the trade market of birds and animals. What's your take on that?
Very much in line with the film. Clearly, I think it's a deplorable practice. I mean, I think let things be how they are, and I think that we're all here on the planet to respect nature, not to always be trying to profit off of it. Particularly when they target birds that are endangered.
Yeah. You're a very musical person. I really like you on the Oscars and singing. Can we expect something else from you, like recording an album or something?
No albums. I'm not, I don't think I have a future as a recording artist, but it's fun to get to do in just like little pockets here and there. No, see, here's what I do. I do a tiny little bit of music with people who are way more talented than I am, and they make that little bit sound good. But if I were to do a lot by myself, you'd hear I'm actually not that good.
So what's next for you? You're gonna be in Batman.
Yes.
And did you begin already, or
no? We haven't started shooting. I'm prepping it right now.
You two are coming with me.
In your little monkey dreams.
What would you tell your girlfriend? What is this movie about?
I think this movie is about the journey, kind of the universal journey of learning how to spread your wings and fly. And I think it's told in such an entertaining, fun way. There's great music, and it's some of the images in it are some of the most beautiful visuals I've ever seen.
Blue, you got you, man.
One bird will prove.
Let's fly.
All right, Blue, you're flying.
sort of. He has the courage to soar.
Let's go get Jewel.
Rio